Hello guys, AnimeUpRise, how's it going? Today we're doing anime versus manga. In this video we're going to go with the pros and cons of anime and manga. First is going to be anime, some anime channel, and second is going to be manga. The pros and cons of each. And then at the end, in my opinion of course, I'll decide on which one is better. If you like either one of these more than the other, and you disagree with me, feel free to comment below. But right now, I'm feeling that this is my opinion, so you gotta take note of that. Anyways, let's start with the anime portion. Okay, there's a lot of pros to the anime content. The anime adaptation has a lot more pros. Anime has a soundtrack. Either it can be good or bad, but most of the time it fits the anime pretty well from the ones I've seen. So, soundtrack, voices, better fight scenes if you're watching shonen. And if you're watching a music anime or manga, if you want to read that, you can't read the music, so it's like, why reading it? So in music anime, you got music, so like, everything aligns, and it's in color. It's bringing the manga to life, so to speak. So how can it not be better? So basically what I'm trying to say, the pros are better soundtrack, moving characters instead of this straight up panels and sitting in one pose. And then color, better fight scenes because again they're moving, and voices. You give the characters more personality that way. Yo, what can you not love? But dude, there is some fallbacks for an anime, and they're pretty major when you think about it. If it's a long-running series, then you have to worry about it. If they're short, then you have to worry about how they're presented. So I'm going to talk about two different anime for these topics. For the first one, this has to be the bad filler stuff. So we're on the bad stuff now. The pros, like I said before, you go back, the pros are there. But now we're going to the bad things. And the bad things are that filler. Filler is one of the worst things in anime history. Besides the bad English dubs. Which again, is also a bad thing. But it can be a good thing, so it's in the middle. It's like it's really, it can be good, it can be bad. So it's on both sides of the spectrum, so I add it on both sides. But yeah. But back to fillers, because fillers, what fillers are is that they fill up the space to allow the manga to get further on the story so they can adapt that later and don't have to wait more for the manga to go on. So if they catch up, they're kind of stuck and they can't make episodes unless they make filler arcs, or they try to wait for the manga to go further, which they make filler arcs. So two anime I wanted to mention. I was only going to mention one, but two that I thought of another one. Naruto and Bleach. Yeah, Bleach. I'm going to talk about Bleach first because Bleach is my favorite one out of the two. Bleach had the worst filler arc, in my opinion, of all time. It destroys Naruto's fillers in a long shot in badness. It's called the Bounce arc. Dude, I can't stand the Bounce arc. I really can't. Like, I watched all through the Bounce arc thinking it was the manga adaptation, and it wasn't. When I learned about that, I was like, that was a big waste of time. Sure, there was a couple cool moments, but most of that arc was trash, and I wanted that arc to end so badly, and I just thought I had to watch through it because it was part of the main story, but no, it wasn't. It wasn't. Yeah, the Bout arc, filler arcs pissed me off. Now, Naruto. Okay, I'm not going to talk about any specific filler arc in Naruto because Naruto is like half filler, which is more than enough I have to say, because Naruto is an anime that's pretty much half filler. It's like 40-something% or something like that. Filler in the Naruto Shippuden or I think the whole series, in like, it's just filler. Yeah. And not to mention the original Naruto, like, just regular Naruto, not Shippuden. Half of that was filler. Oh, and I had to sit through all of that thinking it was canon once again. Like, that's why I hate fillers. I always go through it thinking it's canon, and when I finish it, I figure out it wasn't canon, and I would get pissed off. I'm like, I wasted a bunch of time, I could watch other anime. But no, I watched this dang filler arc. So yeah, I just hate fillers, alright? Okay, now we're going to the other bad thing, and this time we're going to talk about a current anime, and this, to reference this, bad manga adaptation. What that is either you split the pacing, and you change stuff about it, or you make stuff overall annoying. Like I can bring up a ton of new anime about this, like Black Clover with Asta's yelling, which was actually pretty canon in the manga, but still, Asta's yelling. Tokyo Ghoul Re, which has a ton of stuff gone wrong. Actually, that's all I could say. But yeah, but my main goal here is to point across a Tokyo Ghoul Re. It skips stuff like all the time. It skips so many important things. As a guy who has read the whole entire manga, this is heartbreaking to see. I was so excited to see more Tokyo Ghoul Re, but after the first episode, I was like, wait, what? What's going on? I feel like we shouldn't be here right now because, you know, we're supposed to be, like, farther back. But no, they skipped a ton of the plot in Tokyo Ghoul Re. So I just didn't watch past episode 1 because I got pissed off. I'm like, yeah, I'm dropping this series. No way I'm watching any more of Tokyo Ghoul Re. That's it. They messed it up. They skipped too much stuff, and they did all this stuff that was not good with anything. They skipped way too much. You're going to hear my opinion on the manga itself. Manga, anime, good stuff. So now we're going to choose which one is better. Manga, pros. You get to see the original story in its original format. You can collect it. I don't know that many pros about the manga, to be honest. The anime portion is mainly my specialty. Manga is not. So my only things I could come up with for this video was that it's the original story. You get to see how the author intended to make it, and really, that's all. And it's cheaper to buy, I guess. But yeah, it's really all I got for you for this one. It's just not much. I don't have much for you because, well, not much to say. That's why I almost skipped it. The negatives is that it has no moving motion, no color. It's just all the different stuff that anime has and manga doesn't, and that's why anime wins. Anime has so many pros. It has the voice acting, the color, the movement. Everything just feels better in anime form. Of course, if I really want to, I'll go over the manga, but it's not the same. But then again, it's also a matter of how you look at it, because some manga I like more than the anime because, well, in my opinion, this is what I think about it. If whatever format you see it first in, that's going to be your favorite. And on anime manga, I've seen anime first, and well, I still like anime more to this day because all that stuff I said earlier. But there's some manga that I like more than the anime because I see them first before I actually watched it. Lots of things. And one manga that I think is better than the anime, which I don't like the anime for, is Flying Witch. Is it Flying Witch? I think it's Flying Witch. But anyways, guys, this video's already long enough. I'm sorry for the long, dragged out video. But yeah, so please leave a like, subscribe, notification bell for I was so good at this video. To be notified for future uploads, and I'll see you guys on next time. Ciao.